What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Young Brinky. You're tuning in to the #1 music and entertainment TV show in Memphis, Brink TV. Now, joining me is the big homie. I'm talking about my big homie, Jay Ward. What's going on with you, man?
What's good, man?
Hey, first thing I got to say, thank you for coming on the show. You know what I'm saying? It really means a lot to us here at Brink TV. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what you're doing here. Now, of course, if the people don't know, they must have been under a rock, but you are the president of M Squad, right?
Yes, sir. President of M Squad Entertainment.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, let's go ahead and talk about a few of the projects that you guys got coming up in the works, and when can we expect them?
Right now, we got L.I. Grove with the Bows and Hoes. You can go get that on iTunes. Official release date December 17th. Then right after that, we got 700 Block Boys, Gas and Guns. Then right after that, we got your boy, Jay Ward, March 2016. Two Hood, Two Cities. Go copy.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, the movement that's going on right now is Who is Jay Ward? Now, go ahead and explain this movement.
Well, where the movement come from is, as you just stated, I'm the president of M Squad, so most people know the name Jay Ward, but they don't know the face. So now this is my introduction to the world. I'm coming away from behind the scenes, and now it's time for Jay Ward, Two Hood, Two Cities, March 2016. Prepare for it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, Two Hoods, Two Cities. Let's talk about that, because one of them cities is what? Chicago, right?
That's right.
And the other city is Memphis, right?
That's right, the land.
Now, let's talk about what would you say are the biggest differences between Chicago and Memphis? Because, I mean, it's plenty of the same thing going on, because as far as game banging, you know, a lot of the same games from up there are here, and, you know, a lot of that stuff. But what would you say are the biggest differences between these two cities?
The biggest difference is the weather, man. The weather and, man, just the size.
Yeah.
The size and the weather, because it used to be a difference back in the day, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I first got down here, it was like a culture shock. Culture shock.
Gotcha.
I used to have braids. I used to have a fro. And down here, when I first got down here, everybody still had curls.
Right.
I had Timberland boots. They was wearing Tommy then. But now they done caught up. So it's pretty much, I tell people all the time, man, Memphis ain't nothing but a small Chicago, man.
Yeah, and it's crazy you mentioned Timberland boots. Now everybody and their mama got Timbs on.
Everybody wearing them.
You know, I used to live in New York, man, and everybody was wearing them in the summertime. So that's how you know how strong that fashion is, that you wearing in the summertime and you know it's hot. Come on, man, everybody wearing them Timbs. Now let's go ahead and talk about, you did mention L.I. Grove, the Bows and the Hoes, the project. Now, how important is it for you to be president and go ahead and get the message out to the people as far as who's coming up and what's going on next with M Squad?
It's very important, man. On that note, too, go get that Hair Run Young off iTunes. That's on iTunes, on Fleek, and turn up for a check. You know, and like I said, L.I. Grove, December 17th. Check it out. Murda.
The reason I say that is because, you know, sometimes we get presidents and CEOs, and when they doing the music too, it's kind of like the artists kind of get lost in the shuffle behind them, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm asking, like, why is it so important for you to be an artist and then still push the new people or push the existing artists to the forefront? Because you did mention 700 Block Boys as well. They coming out top of the year. But why is it so important for you to go ahead and make sure that they getting the proper promotion as well?
For me, it's about team. And what people don't know, I was an artist first. How me becoming the president came is I got to shout out Maserati Bo, rest in peace. That's the CEO, Maserati Bo and CEO Max Scratch. About 3 years ago, Maserati Bo had to do a bid. And what we decided to do is, me as an artist, CEO Max Scratch is like, that's my brother, that's my big brother. So me, him, and my other brother, Hell Nail, came together, and we decided to keep it going for Maserati Bo. That way, when he get out, he still has something to come to, and we'll be done got bigger. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to Maserati Bo, man. He just passed a couple of months ago, and we holding it down for him. But I do it for a team, man. People don't know I was an artist first, so ain't too many people gonna do what I did, fall back to push others. But it's a team game with me, man. That's what's up.
That's what's up. Now, another thing I definitely admire about you, man, you always be speaking the positivity on Facebook. Now, when you reached out to me about, hey, we got to get the 700 Block Boys out here, you know what I'm saying? It was deep, because you actually trying to get them out of the hood, you know what I mean, out of their street life. Like, go ahead, just shed some light on that, because like I say, that's dope, you know, that you not only out here doing it, but you also trying to get the other young people from doing it. You know, you've been there, done it. Go ahead, shed a little light on that.
Yeah, with me, man, it's all about positivity. Like I say, it's so much negative in the streets. I try to bring the positive on whatever I do. And with them cats, they young cats, and I see they trying to do better. So I don't want to give up on them. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather help them to succeed in life, because I've been there, done that. I done lost homeboys in the street. You know, we done lost people to incarceration. I got a brother right now locked up in Dixon. 22 years, still got 3 more years to go. And I try not to let these young cats get involved in it. So it's up to me and others like me to steer them clear. And I'm trying to do whatever I can to keep them on a positive road. You know what I'm saying? If that's take music, whatever kind of music it is, at least they in the studio instead of somewhere shooting and killing.
Right. Why would you say that most people of age or adults is not reaching out and trying to get these young people off the streets and doing something positive or constructive with their life? Like, you think it's a fear thing, or they feel like, you know, we just can't tell them nothing and they won't listen? Like, why do you feel like a lot of people, older people, not trying to reach back out?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's a selfish thing, and it's also a fear thing. I can't leave out the fear, because now it ain't no respects. Even if you talk about the gangs, it used to be structured, discipline. Now ain't no discipline, ain't no structure. It's just a renegade philosophy all the way around.
Right.
And with the young kids, it's scary. You know, I deal with it. You know, you got young cats who you can't tell nothing.
Yeah.
So you got that side of it, but then also too, you got the flip side where you just got some people that just think about self. And I give you an example of what I mean by that is we grow up in the ghetto, in the hood.
Yeah.
What you see in the hood and what you want to be is you see the dope pushers, you see the pimps, you see the players. That's who you see with the fancy cars, the nice jewelry, the nice women. Okay. You also have what come out the hood is the doctors, the lawyers, the principals, even the police officers, teachers. But what they do is once they leave the hood, they don't come back. They don't come back. They drive S550s and S500s and Maseratis too, but they don't come back to the hood and show it.
Right.
So by the kids not seeing that, they don't know that it's okay to be a doctor.
Right.
It's okay to be a lawyer.
Right.
So all they see as success is the dope pushers, the hustlers, the pimps and players. But if we stop being selfish and think about the kids, man, and I'm talking about the doctors, the lawyers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And come back to the hood and show these kids like, hey, you ain't got to push dope to have this right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wish I had somebody to do it. You know what I'm saying? Which I can't say I didn't, because I got a cousin that trained for the Olympics, man, hold records now. You know, but I was able to see somebody, and these kids need to see it. These kids don't get the opportunity to see that. They don't know that you can be a doctor, lawyer, to be successful and have these things, man.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, the young people and people in general, we are image driven. You know, everything we see, you know, we want to follow that and we want to be like that. And like you say, it ain't too many doctors from South Memphis that come back to South Memphis, you know. Last year I actually came in contact with a dentist from South Memphis. He basically from 38106, same, you know what I'm saying, hood I'm from. But on the flip side, he moved out, but he always coming back, you know what I'm saying, giving free dental screenings and all of that to the kids of the hood, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we need more of, you know. We need more J Wards, we need more doctors, dentists, lawyers, you know, teachers, like he say. Y'all come back to the hood, because don't forget where you came from. That's the problem.
Never.
And you can't fear the youth, you know. The youth, that's our future, right?
That's the future.
So these gonna be the people, they gonna be the same people that's, you know, taking care of us when we get older. So if we scared of them now, I mean, we might well go die. I mean, we can't do that. We can't be like that. Go ahead, give them your Facebook, Twitter information, all that. That way they keep up with you.
Facebook, just go to J Ward, JAYWARD. Twitter, J Ward of M Squad. Follow my IG, J Ward Wild Wild.
That's what's up. Now, of course, before we go, I also want to talk about, you was on tour with Future, right?
Yes, sir.
Man, how you guys link over with Future? Like, what's the connection with that?
All right, the connection with, we actually, he had came down here years ago, and man, I can't think of what club it was, but we invaded it.
Yeah.
We did like a all white. Every now and then we probably get together, and people in Memphis know M Squad, Murda Squad.
Right, definitely.
They know how deep we get. We allowed to come 100 deep at any given time, all black, or we'll do it all white. So he remembered us from that, and then shout out my homie Zona Man. Y'all go check him out. Zona Man had hooked us up with him, and man, he just dig us, man, and the homie been with us ever since.
And y'all been on tour. Talk about some of the cities that you guys been to, man.
DC, Chicago, Atlanta, Charlotte. Man, we've been all over, man. You know what I'm saying? It was an experience, and what I got out of it, man, is seeing the homie work ethic. Dude work, and a lot of people don't get to see that with him. They just see all the glamorous stuff, but man, dude work, man, like a studio junkie.
Getting it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, anything you want to tell the people, any shout outs before we go?
Man, shout out the whole M Squad Entertainment, 7th Street, New Chicago, North Memphis. Shout out my family back home in Chicago, Southside, 109. Love, man, and look out for that J Ward 2 Hood 2 Cities, March 2016. Right now, go cop that L.I. Grove, Bows in the Hole, December 17th, man.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Of course, I gotta say thank you again for coming on the show. But don't y'all change the channel. Don't move. After this video, we bringing the 700 block boards on the show on Brink TV. Yeah.